I haven't worked a normal 9 to 5 since I've joined your program. And this is no bullshit. I mean, I'm for
Let's
real.
go!
Yeah.
How much money you've made since we started working together?
I think I made around $24,000. I'm buying a new apartment. I'm moving to a different city, a bigger city. This that I'm currently living at is everything that I told you I wanted to have. And now it's here. Content operating brought me to a place where I can have everything that I wanted.
What's the secret? Like, what's the
Yeah.
secret to landing the clients?
In the beginning, I was trying so hard to do it with dropshipping, but it just didn't work. I started with so many different courses, like I said, nothing helped me. Joining the program, I know it was one of the biggest, the best decision that I've made.
Atanas, my man, how you doing, bro?
Yo, bro, what up? How you been?
I'm good, bro. Thanks for hopping on. I know
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
killing it right now. Why don't you tell us how much money you've made since we started working together?
Yeah, bro, I made, to be honest, I've made like definitely more than like 20K. I think I made around $24,000 since working with you.
Wow.
So it's been hell of an experience, bro. Since I've started, it's been just amazing.
How does it feel, bro? Like, that's a lot of money.
Well, it changes. I mean, like I didn't even think about it until I got here, and the experience changes because in the beginning I never saw it coming. It was very like far from my eyes,
Mhm.
but like I said, since working with you, it's been quite possible, quite the journey, and I'm happy. I just did it because when when you work, when you put the work into it, everything is possible. Like you told me so many times.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. What about like before we started working together? Like, kind of describe where you were at and like your journey with making money online and trying to do something that's not the typical 9 to 5, and like the biggest shift you had to where you are now, making over 20K and having that financial time and location freedom, right? Or like we're getting there?
Yeah, I'm at the moment I'm buying a new apartment. I'm moving to a different city, a bigger city. So
Oh,
actually, I just bought the apartment. So
oh, congrats, bro.
thank you so much, man. Yeah, before working with you, bro, I've been trying so many courses. I mean, a lot. Let's say a lot, pretty much here in where I live in Bulgaria, as well as worldwide. But
Mhm.
the issue overall was that I never get the help that I needed because everyone is showing videos, everybody's showing different type of courses, but your program is different because I can watch the things, and when I don't understand it, I can just text you or call you, and then boom, I got the answer. I know what to do, and it's simple. You just have to put the work in, like I said.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome, bro. Thanks for the kind words. But what about like the business model itself? Because I know you've tried drop shipping, you've tried other things, but what's different about content operating?
Bro, it's like you can put yourself in a position where you can manage a lot of things, but at the same time have it very, how can I put it in describe it, like you you can put the things to work very well when you know what you're talking about. Like for example, when you go in for the video editing, then you know what to do, then you become a content operator, then you know how to manage it. And that's what you're teaching. You're not teaching how to manage everything. You're teaching how to learn how to know everything, and then have the content operating put into perspective, like, let me say that.
Okay, so what you're saying is you learn the skill first and then you use it basically with leverage, and it's a pretty
Yes.
like straightforward process. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yes, exactly what I want to say. Because when you don't know what you're talking about, you cannot do it. When you went through everything, then it becomes very simpler. Let me say.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. I had a similar experience when I like first got into online business with drop shipping and other business models. There's just so many moving parts. Like you have the
Mhm.
supplier, you have the shipping rates, you have finding a winning product, you have the TikTok account to promote it, then you have like all of the extra tariffs and taxes because it's
Yeah.
international shipping. So I know what you mean. And sometimes it's really overwhelming. But with content operating, it's simple. It's like you learn how to create content, maybe the basics of editing. Like personally, I'm like the worst video editor ever. I can't do like anything complicated, but I know the basics.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about. So that's all, everything you need to know. Just know the fundamentation, and then you can build from there.
Yeah, yeah, like the basic rudimentary
Yeah.
skills. So that's pretty much it. And then like you have the video editor do it for you. So you're right, it is a pretty straightforward process, and I think that's why it's so easy like to start as a beginner because there aren't a million things going around.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, you know this, in the beginning, I was very lucky because I knew how to get to clients. So that was my special secret, let me say,
Hmm.
because now all I do is just connect. I mean, I operate video editors. I have like two or three guys who are editing for me. I find clients for them, and it's simple. I get the commission, so not a lot to think about to explain here. But yeah, the main thing is that, like I said, when you know the basics and you know how to find the people, you can do it. It's not a complicated thing.
Okay, what's the secret? Like, what's the
Yeah.
secret to landing the clients?
I don't know, bro. Every time I did it, it was like I put myself in the shoes of my clients,
Hmm.
and I start to think like them. So when I think like them, I say to myself, so what can I say to them, to myself that I would like, and I would work with myself. So when I put it into position, then I can just ask the guys, ask the clients.
Okay, so you're putting yourself in your client's shoes, and maybe
Yeah,
you're not coming out the bat like hard pitching them. Sometimes it's, a simple comment, and then you go
yeah.
from there. Does that sound about right?
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I've taught everything from your videos, actually, from inside the social content operating system. So when I was there, I mean, everything when you can read between the lines, let me say that when you can read between the lines and you can connect two and two, how people say, it's it just works. I mean, I don't know why I was so lucky with understanding this and getting this, but I mean, it's not like I said before. It's not that complicated. Anybody can do it.
Cool.
You know it. In the beginning, I was trying so hard to do it with drop shipping, but it just didn't work. I did everything right, but it just didn't work for me. So now this is the thing that it works for me. So this is the thing that I'm doing.
Bro, trust me, drop shipping didn't work for me either. So
Yeah,
you're not the only one. But yeah, that's really cool, bro. I think you use that strategy of like, being a little bit more, soft pitching them, like to land the clients. And then I think in one day, your biggest day, you made like $1,000, right? You went and did some stuff in person for a client. Is that about like how I remember it?
yeah. It's actually 1,500. Just to correct you.
Even better.
Yeah,
So describe like what happened there. So I believe you messaged him, they didn't respond, and then you
yeah.
messaged their competitor, and then the original guy responded because you messaged his competitor, and then you started working with the original guy and he paid you 1.5K in a single day of work.
Exactly. He even brought me to, it was in Sofia, so he brought me there. I was the whole day with him. I was giving ideas. We were eating. He was paying for everything. It was an amazing experience. And I actually, when that happened, I was all new into everything. So for me, it was like, what the hell is happening here? But now it feels like this is what I want to do. This is what I do every day, and it just has become something a part of my life. Let me say that.
How
I
much would you
haven't.
s-
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
I want to say that I haven't worked a normal 9 to 5 since I've joined your program. And this is no bullshit. I mean, I'm for
Let's
real.
go!
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's good. That's good. And then like how much would you say you're working per day or per week, like doing the content operating business model with all your clients?
To be honest, it's a lot of calls, but I have a lot of space in between, a lot of freedom. I can go outside. I can go to a coffee shop, have my quick call, then go home, then go to the gym, have another call, go out with my girl, go out with friends. So I have pretty much a lot of free time. But the only thing that I'm doing is having the calls. So for me, it's like you can do it anywhere.
Gotcha. So that's what the leverage is. Like you basically just described leverage.
Yeah, exactly,
You're
exactly.
not editing yourself. Instead, you're focusing on strategic input and creating a system. You have the editors, like you said, that you operate, just do the hard work, and then like
Mhm.
you connect the dots.
Yeah, because for me personally, that was the biggest issue when I was an editor. When I edited everything,
Hmm.
I didn't have free time. I didn't have time to go and see my girl. I didn't have time to go and see my parents. It it was very difficult for me as a person who likes to go outside, likes to have social contact. But now, now I can just go out. Like I said, I can go out with my girl, have my quick call, like 20 minutes, close the client, call my editor, say, "Bro, I have a new client for you. Let's get the things done." And he starts working on it, and I'm going further to date my girl.
That's
So
awesome. What, are you taking her like nice restaurants or just spending more time?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, we're moving in together actually.
Oh, damn. In the new
Yeah,
apartment?
yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. That's a huge step.
Thank you, bro. That this year has been like now. It was a couple of tough months now, at the end of 2025, but now 2026, when I put everything together, when everything started to click, now it's like I'm living the dream, bro, for real.
How does it feel like being able to do all this extra stuff with your girlfriend and just have more time on your hands while making money?
Bro, to be honest, the money never made like me said, never made a difference for me. It was all about the freedom. It was all about having to go to be able to go out with like I said, with my girl, with my friends, with my family. That was everything for me. So now when I'm actually able to do that and still making money and not having to go a 9 to 5 to go like the good morning boss, good morning colleagues every single day. Now they're saying good morning to me, having like, bro, when do you have a new client, bro, what's happening with everything? And I'm just call, bro. The dream is real. I know. I mean, you know this. When I joined it, this that I'm currently living at is everything that I told you I wanted to have, and now it's here.
I'm so happy for you, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm very proud of you because I've seen the journey, I've seen how much work you've put in. And you
Thank you,
mentioned you
bro.
had a couple really hard months, so I'm sure like being
Yeah.
able to work online like really helped out with that, right? Because there were some health complications and things like that.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stressful, like I said, tough past months because I found out a very bad health issue that I had, but I managed to go over it. And now when I still put it in the work, because I was in the hospital, got the bad news, and I still worked. I was not like, no, I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna go there and not work. I was still getting calls. I was still trying to close deals so that my editors could have work. So I was thinking still about them, but this is what brought me here now. Now I'm better. Now I do everything. So pretty much I'm happy that I didn't give up, because that was a point in my life where I could have just said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna focus on my health. But I still managed to focus on my health, focus on my business, my work, and still focus on my friends, I want to say. But the big plus here is that they also believed in me. They was here with me, and yeah, like I said, this content operating brought me to a place where I can have everything that I wanted, even in tough times, I can still do it.
That's an us, bro. That's just amazing. That's
Yeah,
really
bro.
good.
Like I said, I'm just living the dream. I even talking to you right now is still something that I can't believe is happening. But when I look at that PC, I look at you, I look where I was 1 year ago, bro. I still to this day cannot believe it.
Yeah, and you're a lot more confident too, bro. I remember when we first started talking, you're a little bit more shy on the calls and stuff, but now that you work with these clients, you're making money, you're also building real skills of like talking to people and, being more of an authority just with anything that you do.
Yeah, bro. Actually, I'm glad you brought it up, because it's when I went to, because I got my apartment through agency to brokers,
Hmm.
and bro, with content operating, with being able to talk to so many people and learning the skill of sales, learning the skill of communicating, I was able to make the brokers look down. I mean, you know how brokers and agencies are when coming to sales, coming to trying to sell the apartment and everything. But this has helped me so much that I knew how to talk to them. I knew what questions to ask. So the second apartment that they found for us, it was the perfect one. I didn't have to go through all the, the bullshit when you try to
Yeah.
find an apartment. You call a number, then a couple of different numbers call you. They place you from one place to the other. It's a lot of different stuff, but they wanted to go there, but I was like, hey, I know how this thing works now, so you're not gonna get me there. And I managed to make a couple of quick calls. I managed to ask the right questions, and like I said, the second apartment was the perfect one.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of life skills. Like they definitely helped me when I was moving into this apartment too. So that's why I just love the business model. And I'm happy it's helping, bro. It's really inspiring to see. And the fact that like, a lot of people that also started when you started now are seeing similar results and like everyone's just growing together. Like as someone like you said, it was your editors who, when you were during those tough times, that kept you motivated. It's the same for me.
Mhm.
Like when I see you guys win, it makes me want to work harder.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I've always told you this. I mean, you've helped me so much, and I've learned so much from you. So just joining the program, I know it was one of the biggest, the best decision that I've made.
I really appreciate that, Atanas.
Yeah, bro, I'm just being honest. It's from the heart. I mean,
I can
I
tell.
cannot say, yeah, yeah. I mean, I cannot say something that hasn't happened for me from the program because everything that I've learned actually is from there. I started with so many different courses, like I said, nothing helped me. I mean, when I say so many, I mean it. I was like, to be honest, when I think about it, maybe like 30, 40, maybe 50 even courses different that I've tried. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
what?
I'm not joking, bro. I've spent so much money that I didn't actually have. I spent so much money that didn't actually have, to
Oh my
courses,
God.
to mentors that work with me 30 days and then they just let me then I text. I even have to day. I think I have screenshots on my PC how I texted my mentors and they didn't even respond. I will try to
That's
find them for you
horrible.
just to show.
Wow. Well, I'm
Yeah,
happy that you finally found me, bro.
yeah, bro. You was the first guy that actually gave me his number, and when I called, you picked up. So
I feel like that should be the standard. Like, how are you going to help people if they don't have direct communication to you?
exactly, and this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm giving my numbers to everybody, even because I know that even when I maybe it doesn't work out with the client or with the editors or with whatever, you can still have connections, and
Hmm.
connections are so much important than money and all the other stuff, businesses and everything. I mean, when you have connections like I did with you, with the guys inside, I mean, everything changed for me because I could have asked anybody for help, even if, like, let's say, for example, you was not around because you were working, you were traveling or something. The other guys helped me instant. So
Yeah, and that's what I really try to make like a strong, tight-knit community. So everyone knows everyone's name. Like Yash, Ilias.
yeah,
They ask me about you. They're like, "How's Atanaz doing?" Or I think you and Veliko also had a couple projects together, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. We had a couple of projects together, but the issue there was that on my side it was not good because I was, like I said, I was struggling. So I was still making the calls, but I didn't find the right people for him.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that
you
was
make four.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, I think that's when you were like just finding out about the health complications,
yeah,
so it was a little
yeah,
bit of a
exactly.
shock. But no worries, bro. Like you're making money, Veliko making money. I just
Yeah.
have one question for you left. And that's really simple. It's like if someone's thinking about joining the program and working with me, but they're kind of on the fence, like what advice would you tell them?
Bro, don't think about it. Yeah. And my only advice would be don't think about it. Just join it instant because I was the one actually thinking about it. You remember when we first met the
Hmm.
first couple of days. I mean, we were texting and then we jumped on a call. But there I was like, bro, I've tried so much, so many things, and I just could have seen it because I was watching your videos on YouTube, your MU versus 9 to 5 series, which is amazing.
Let's go.
Uh, Yeah, and from there I was like, bro, I don't think I feel like this guy can help me. Let me try for the last time. I tried and it worked out. It was the last time, but the right time.
Hey, last time's always the best time. You heard that saying?
Exactly. Exactly. So for the people that are still deciding, still confused, bro, if you are able to put the work into it, if you want it that bad, I mean, your guys is here. Not even joking.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. And once again, I'm just so happy to see your success. And really, this is just the beginning. Now we got to hit
Exactly.
50K, 100K, and just keep scaling from there.
Yeah, that's the next goal, bro. Now I've changed places. I pretty much changed my entire life. So now the next goal is getting there to the 50.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Thanks so much for your time today. And I'll see you on tomorrow's weekly call.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Peace out, bro.
Peace, bro. Thank you. Bye bye.